Recently, a friend of mine went for his H1B Dropbox appointment, expecting a smooth process, of course. But to his surprise, his submission was not even accepted. He was informed that he was not eligible for the Dropbox system and had to schedule an in-person visa interview instead. And he is not alone. Many applicants are reporting similar experiences with scheduled Dropbox appointments being cancelled and moving to in-person interviews. This is Simon Shetty, your host and the founder of Smart Green Card, and today we are breaking down a major update that is causing confusion among the visa applicants out there, especially H1B holders. We'll go over the new Dropbox eligibility rule, how it compares to the previous rule, and what has changed, and also what steps you should take now. Finally, we will discuss why this policy is changing and share key advice to navigate this situation. Quick heads up, I'm not an immigration attorney. Smart Green Card is not a law firm. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It's not a substitute for legal advice, and if you need legal advice, you should always consult a qualified US licensed immigration attorney. Now, let's get into the matter. The US has reduced the eligibility period for Dropbox visa renewals from 48 months to just 12 months. As a result, fewer applicants qualify for visa stamping through the Dropbox, meaning more people will need to attend in-person interviews from now on. While there has been no official announcement about this change as of the recording of this video, visa application centers, also known as VACs, have already begun refusing applications who do not meet the new requirements. Previously, if your US visa had expired within the past 48 months, you could renew it through the Dropbox system without an interview. This was a pandemic era policy aimed at reducing consular backlog. Now, to qualify for Dropbox processing, you must meet these three criteria. First of all, your visa must have expired within the past 12 months. And secondly, you must be applying for a visa in the same category as you had before. If you don't meet this criteria, you will need to schedule an in-person visa interview. Now, who is affected from all this? H1B, L1, O1, and other non-immigrant visa holders who previously relied on the Dropbox program for visa renewals but do not meet the new criteria may be affected. One of our VIP clients recently asked me this question. Hey, I'm on my H1B visa and my visa expired in December of 2023. My wife and kids are on H4, but their visa expired in 2022. My kids are under 14 and we had a Dropbox appointment on February 22nd in India. Are we still eligible or should we cancel and reapply? Well, I'm not an attorney. You should always seek legal advice from an attorney, but generally, here is a possible answer. If your visa expired more than 12 months ago, you must reschedule for an in-person interview. If your H1B expired within the last 12 months, you may still qualify, and this rule applies to dependents. Check each family member's eligibility before attending to avoid delays. Now, why could this policy be changing? The policy change is being reversed because US visa demand remains extremely high, especially from India. Now, despite efforts to ease the backlog, appointment wait times are still lengthy, often exceeding a year in major cities. The original 48-month Dropbox extension was introduced in response to extreme delays, but with demand still surging, the US is adjusting its policies accordingly. So, what should you do now? First of all, you should confirm your eligibility before showing up at a visa application center. You should also plan for delays. In-person interview wait times are long, and this policy shift will add more strain to that system. And you should consider premium processing for H1B extensions to avoid these travel disruptions as well. If you are planning a visa renewal, make sure that you are aware of these new changes. Stay tuned for more updates and subscribe to the latest visa and immigration news. See you in the next video.